Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a quick tip, my friends. Do you ever have somebody, say you're new at player here, all right, and or maybe you're an established player, and you get your heavy into a brawling zone, and all of a sudden people are mad at you, they're pushing you, they're shooting you, get yelling at you, whatever the case may be, or maybe even after the battle. Well, pay attention to the way that you're fighting it, and see if maybe, just maybe, there was a reason they were mad. So you can see that myself and this KV1S are having a little bit of a tag team on a couple tier 8, which is pretty awesome. Tier 8 heavies, trying to mess with these guys, see if he shoots me. Oh, there we go. He actually gets my buddy. And I'm looking back because I'm wondering what's going on with my BZ58 bud, who has kind of sat there since we got into this fight. I'm trying to take pressure off the Progetto. There's a Basante down there, but I also know that we're a little bit outmanned here, and I could really use some help. So the plan is to try to... Oh, then he already whacks me for 167. This guy thinks he can come through. He does, but I also punish him. The KV1S is able to take a hit. I'm trying to protect him maybe a little bit with my armor. So these two guys are on a reload, and I went for it and then decided not to. Notice I'm checking 6, and I see the BZ. Okay, great. BZ's coming up. That's the help we needed. We still have a KV1S with half hit points. I have 2/3 of mine or so, and we have a full hit point BZ58. And I'm thinking, hallelujah, we're going to beat this T32 in the size 2S, and then we'll be able to help the Progetto, provided he can hang on, which he does seem to be doing, against the Basante, and we will win this flank. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. All right, I'm looking back. All right, here he comes. Good, good. I don't want to walk into both the shots. I'm like, okay, BZ, let me get out of your way. All right, cool. And here he goes. All right, so I can tell immediately, right now, that it's going to be a problem. I can tell by the way he's trying to get in, he's trying to carve in, and he wants to take the inside slot. Instead of working with me and using the outside and working in echelon, he wants to take the inside slot. And I'm thinking, dude, come on now. I'm like, all right, whatever. Okay, go take your shot. And I think, you know what? Take the 2 shots, whatever. And I'm like, okay, good, let's go. Let me get in. Oh, okay. So, not only does he take the inside slot, he decides it's now time for him to side scrape and block his tier 8 medium from getting shots and helping him out. Okay, I'll do it now. There, here we go. All right, let's get a shot. And unfortunately, the bummer of that is it forces me to kind of overexpose really more than I wanted to. If he'd have worked with me in echelon plus the KV1S, I mean, it would have been an absolute massacre right here. But okay, we're getting it done. I had to take a hit to get that shot. No problem. And he takes a shot. All right, so I'll take in here. I'm waiting for my reload. And all right, okay. And, oh, all right, great. Okay, now he'll let me in. Yeah, there we go. Now we can get a shot. Get him. They shoot me. Okay, all right. Okay. T32 just fired, right? He just fired. Now the BZ jams himself up in there, doing the side scrape thing, blocking me. And now I can't get in to get my shot. So I'm like, all right, dude, come on. All right. I'm going to leave it there because I get salty at that point. The T32 should be long dead. If he'd have let me by, I'd have gone by him and gunned him down and maybe even flowed in behind and got the Basante. This thing would be all over. So this is a great example right here. Just pay attention to the way you fight on the corner. Side scraping is a great plan. It really is, and it can do some good work. This tank, the BZ, I like it. It does a pretty decent job with it. This is actually a good spot to do side scrapes. It is a horrible situation to do a side scrape in. You are blocking 3 other tanks from popping out and helping you win this. You can't do that, man. You try to pay attention. It's local SA, the local situation. This is a great example of how not and when not to side scrape. There is a difference between choosing the good tactic for the position and choosing the good tactic for the situation. All right, that's all I've got. Let me know what you think about that down below. You guys have a good one. Appreciate the support of the channel. As always, we will see ya.